I support him. I think I always will. I'm upset when he's upset. I'm happy when he's happy. I don't want anything ever to happen to him bad. It hurts me.
And she would be so pissed off because she's like, he's not doing well without me. Like, what? He's doing well?
Any of the men watching, including my husband, that's kind of the key.
Yeah, are you out of your mind? Look at me. The only way I got where I am is by cooking food. Are you kidding me? That's the best first date in the world. You cook up some food. How can anyone not love you if you're making them a huge steak with potatoes and salad?
Oh my God, but you have such a great personality.
Yeah.
Like, you're effervescent.
Yes.
By the way, your book party, we were watching some images that we saw on Instagram last night.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you guys support each other, you and Selena Gomez. I love that. She's like kissing your book. Like, this is really it. This is who you want next to you.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I wake up every day and I look in the mirror and I'm like, how did this happen? But until anyone figures it out, whee!
Sometimes I'll be like, this seems too good to be true. He's so sweet to me, but now I've accepted it. I actually love it so much that it just makes me want to give him that support and that love back. It's safe to say I feel much safer doing that now, and I like it.
What would you watch? Just out of curiosity.
You watch like movies?
I do whatever she says.
Wow.
What do you mean? What do I want?
You're gonna be married a long time, bro. You're gonna be married a long time.
Honestly, someone that can make me laugh, and nobody with an ego. Zayn, because he's cute. Why do the other girls get to be in wardrobe and I'm the one that looks like this?
No matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. So I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here. And I've always been myself, and I've always wanted that. And I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class. And it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not going to let any of that get to me.
Make sure you're good with everything you have going on with yourself. I just think it's important to be complete within yourself and be authentic.
My number one rule for men is listen on the first date. Stop trying to just show off. Like, listen to what they have to say. Don't be an idiot.
It's perfect. I had everything, and I was absolutely broken inside. And I kept it all together enough to where I would never let you down, but I kept it too much together to where I let myself down. I don't want to see your bodies on Instagram. I want to see what's in here. I'm not trying to get validation, nor do I need it anymore. But if you are broken, you do not have to stay broken.
Welcome back to the channel, where we keep things real and dive straight into the stories everyone is buzzing about. Today, we're talking about something that has the internet absolutely divided. And trust me, you're going to want to hear every detail. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This community is growing every day, and you won't want to miss the twists and turns coming up. It all started with a few short clips, moments that, on the surface, might seem ordinary. Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez were spotted entering and exiting vehicles during public appearances, but someone decided to compile these clips, and suddenly, what were once everyday moments became a viral sensation. Social media erupted. Fans started creating narratives, some critical, some defensive, and within hours, the discussion had spread to every platform imaginable. The footage wasn't dramatic, it wasn't scandalous in a traditional sense, but the way people interpreted it turned it into a heated debate. And once that happens online, things escalate faster than you can imagine. The first clip that really caught everyone's attention showed Selena reaching for the door handle of a car and starting to get in, but then Benny stepped in first, followed by Selena. For some viewers, this was enough to label him as inconsiderate, failing to show the kind of courtesy that many expect in a public setting. Another clip showed Benny opening the door and stepping out of the vehicle before Selena. Fans immediately began analyzing every angle, debating whether these actions were evidence of a lack of respect or simply moments taken out of context. But this was just the beginning. The moment these clips surfaced, comparisons started pouring in. Inevitably, Justin and Hailey Bieber became part of the conversation. Fans were quick to draw parallels, pointing out that a similar situation had caused controversy not long ago. In the Bieber case, Hailey was seen exiting a vehicle after others had already gotten out, appearing slightly disheveled in the footage. Social media exploded with criticism of Justin, with people saying he had failed to show proper respect toward his wife. And now, with Benny and Selena, fans began arguing that a similar pattern was emerging, suggesting that public treatment of partners was being scrutinized across the board. But here's where it gets tricky. Selective memory and bias start to creep in. Fans defending one celebrity often ignore past controversies involving their favorites, while attacking another couple for similar behavior. This isn't just about doors or entry order, it's about the stories we choose to tell, and the narratives that take on a life of their own online. Suddenly, a few seconds of footage became evidence for sweeping judgments about character, respect, and even morality. Public reaction quickly divided into camps. One side criticized Benny, saying that chivalry appears to be disappearing and modern relationships lack the basic courtesy that used to be standard. They argue that allowing a partner to enter first, or holding the door, is a simple expression of respect that should never be abandoned, especially in public appearances. On the other side, defenders offered explanations grounded in practicality. They suggested that Benny stepping in first might have been a safety decision, allowing Selena to take the passenger seat, which is statistically safer. Others pointed out that sliding across the seat can be awkward, and sometimes it just makes sense for one person to enter first to make things easier for the other. Some even noted that security or timing concerns could have played a role. Selena could have been speaking to a fan, and Benny was following instructions to get into the car quickly. Yet despite these explanations, criticism continued to pour in. Many comments drew direct comparisons to Justin Bieber, claiming that he would never behave this way, portraying him as the standard for respectful behavior. But that perspective conveniently overlooks the previous controversies surrounding Justin himself. This selective approach to judgment reveals a lot about online fan culture. People often support their favorite celebrities by tearing down others rather than evaluating behavior objectively. What these debates ultimately highlight is a broader question about relationships and public perception. Traditional ideas of courtesy include gestures like opening doors, letting a partner go first, and prioritizing comfort and safety. These gestures have historically been seen as markers of respect and good manners. But modern relationships are more complex. What works for one couple might not be the same for another. Not every woman expects these gestures, and not every couple follows traditional norms. Some couples have their own private agreements and dynamics that aren't visible to the public. Judging someone's entire character based on a few seconds of footage simply doesn't capture the reality of a relationship. This is further complicated by the power of selective footage online. The clips that go viral are often carefully curated to fit a narrative. People see moments chosen to provoke strong reactions, not the countless other times the same couple might have been courteous, supportive, or affectionate. Social media encourages this kind of analysis. Fans keep score between celebrity couples, comparing gestures, expressions, and even body language to declare who is more attentive or respectful. The result is a constant environment of scrutiny, where ordinary activities like getting in and out of cars are blown up into major talking points. It's worth asking, what really matters in a relationship? The viral footage captures surface-level gestures, but respect, care, and affection extend far beyond public appearances. If we look at Benny Blanco's interviews and the way he speaks about Selena Gomez, it's clear he holds her in high regard. He talks about her warmly, with genuine admiration, and his respect for her is evident in his words and actions over time, not just in a few seconds of footage. Real respect shows up in emotional support, daily interactions, conflict resolution, and how a partner shows up in challenging moments. Similarly, the health of any relationship depends on countless private moments that never make it to the public eye. These are the interactions that actually define a partnership. The shared experiences, the conversations, the compromises, the little gestures of care that don't get captured on camera. Benny and Selena, Justin and Hailey, each couple knows the truth of their dynamic, regardless of what outsiders might infer from edited clips. Fans attempting to define relationships based on viral videos are missing the bigger picture entirely. The situation also exposes the vendetta aspect of online fan culture. Criticism often flows back and forth between fan bases, each eager to defend their favorite celebrity while finding faults in another. When Justin faced criticism for his public behavior, some assumed it came from Selena's fans trying to elevate her. Now, with Benny facing scrutiny, assumptions arise that Bieber fans are seeking revenge. This back and forth creates a toxic cycle where neither couple benefits and everyone involved is subjected to unfair judgment. Celebrities deserve privacy and the freedom to live their lives without having every movement dissected for evidence of failure. Imagine the pressure of knowing that your every gesture could be interpreted as disrespectful, careless, or uncaring. The expectation to perform perfect courtesy at all times would be exhausting and unrealistic. What really matters is that both Selena and Hailey appear happy in their relationships based on what they choose to share publicly. They are adults capable of addressing issues privately if they arise, without fan speculation dictating the terms of their partnerships. The obsession with minor moments, like car door etiquette, distracts from deeper, more meaningful conversations about relationships. True respect is measured by emotional support, honest communication, shared values, and the ability to navigate challenges together. Do partners listen to each other? Do they celebrate each other's achievements? Do they handle conflict with maturity? These are the questions that matter, far more than who entered a car first in a viral clip. Social media thrives on drama. Small incidents are blown out of proportion, giving people the illusion of insight into someone else's life. Fans engage, debate, and speculate endlessly, often forgetting that these are real people with real relationships. The energy spent analyzing car door etiquette or assigning points for respectful behavior could be channeled into far more productive discussions, learning from healthy relationships, understanding communication, or exploring what makes partnerships work in the real world. For Benny and Selena, the scrutiny must be exhausting. Every public appearance is analyzed for perceived slights or failures. The pressure to demonstrate perfect courtesy constantly is unfair and unrealistic. What truly matters is the happiness and well-being of the individuals involved, not the opinions of strangers scrolling through viral clips. Ultimately, both couples show signs of strong, respectful partnerships in ways that aren't captured in a few seconds of footage. Benny speaks fondly of Selena, and Justin and Hailey appear to have a stable, supportive relationship. These private dynamics are far more meaningful than the surface-level gestures that make headlines. Fans claiming concern while simultaneously creating drama often do more harm than good. Respect and care are demonstrated through actions, words, and support in both public and private life, not through isolated moments that can be taken out of context. So what should we take away from all of this? Viral clips and social media drama don't define relationships. Surface-level gestures, while they may be symbolic, don't tell the whole story. What matters is the ongoing everyday care partners show each other, the support, the communication, and the shared experiences that build trust and connection over time. Social media obsession with minor moments distracts from these deeper truths and creates unnecessary conflict in fan communities. Thank you for watching and being part of this discussion. I truly appreciate everyone who engages with this content and shares their thoughts. If you found this conversation valuable, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update, because we'll continue breaking down the stories that everyone is talking about. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think truly matters in relationships, and are these viral controversies worth all the attention they receive? This community keeps growing, and I'm grateful for every single one of you who chooses to be a part of it.